The Book of Boba Fett Chapter 1 is now out. The year-long wait is over, and we can all sit back, relax, and enjoy some Boba Fett content. Before you continue watching, there will be spoilers for the first episode. So if you haven't seen it yet and don't want to be spoiled, back out now and come back when you see the episode. Consider this brief message while you decide. If you're new here, go on and hit the subscribe button and leave a like for the video to show your love for the hard work I put into each video. Now, with that out of the way. Still with me? Okay, you've been warned. I don't know exactly what to say about the series so far because all of it hasn't played out yet, but I will say this. Earlier reports that the chapter numbers will pick up where The Mandalorian left off was incorrect. It begins with Chapter 1, not Chapter 17 as originally rumored. So my review is mostly good, but I do have one issue with the show: the runtime. If we're only getting 7 episodes, a 38-minute runtime seems too short. Mind you, there is a lot packed into those 38 minutes. But if this is following other current Star Wars releases, this episode will be the longest, meaning the shortest will clock in around 24 minutes. Now that's my own guess. Is that a problem? Not if they're going to continue this beyond one season. It seems there's a lot to tell that the fans want to know about, or are curious as to where it could potentially go even past Boba Fett. How could you tell it all in 4 hours over one season? You can't. So, anyways, that's my only gripe so far. Now, this isn't going to be spoiler heavy, but there are going to be spoilers, so you ready for some? We finally got an explanation as to how Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc, and it was nothing like his escape from the Legends stories. I won't go into too much detail, but Dengar was not there. And don't worry, I'll get into how many of my theories have come to fruition so far near the end of this video. But I'll encourage you to check out my other theory videos that I started when the Book of Boba Fett was originally announced at the end of The Mandalorian Season 2. Right. Back to Boba Fett's escape. Like I said, it was not like his Legends escape story. Instead, he freed himself without the use of a rocket. There was a flamethrower. As he lay passed out just outside the opening of the Sarlacc's mouth, Boba was robbed of his armor by Jawas. He was then found by Tusken Raiders and taken prisoner. The show continues with multiple flashbacks of Boba Fett surviving on Tatooine and little other snippets. The flashbacks only showing up when he was in his healing chamber, which explains why he looks to be in better shape than in The Mandalorian. We all know the show's original premise. Boba Fett is the crime lord now. I also told you all to be careful of the trailers as they were most likely misleading. So far, it's only slightly. But my biggest takeaway from Boba Fett as a crime lord? He doesn't really know what he's doing. He doesn't understand the customs of the people at the top. He intends to rule with respect, but he's only showing good faith to some who may not return the favor. Another takeaway is that he and Fennec aren't always on the same page. She believes Boba should be carried around by his guards and paraded as some kind of deity. Boba feels differently. Fennec also believes Boba should employ at least some fear tactics to keep everyone in line. Boba Fett, to me, seems more like he happened into the job rather than a man with a plan. I like this, as in real life we can all have aspirations of greatness, and unless we quickly learn the new roles we take on, that role can mean the end of a career or a return to the beginning of where we started. I'm not saying Boba Fett won't be successful in his new role, but it's going to be a 7-episode struggle if he continues, and I'd like to see him grow beyond a crime lord. I don't want to get too deep into other things like Easter eggs yet, or themes I've noticed. I'll definitely post more videos on those kind of things. I'll also do that for each episode, a basic review, an Easter egg video, and a deeper meaning video with some theories. Speaking of theories, looks like a couple of my own theories were correct, and I'll get back to the review just after this. I'm not one to gloat, but I took a lot of heat over my theories for this show, dating all the way back to The Mandalorian Season 2. I was told I'm crazy, these theories are absurd, and those theories being, number 1, Jawas stole Boba Fett's armor while he was passed out near the Sarlacc. This is a theory I had back when I read about his armor in the Aftermath series, but my first video about it was when I saw Cobb Vanth wearing it in The Mandalorian. Number 2, Tuskens helped bring Boba Fett back to health, not Dengar. I also said that he would live among them for a time. That has yet to be seen, but it looks like it's the direction they're going with. I made this prediction when we first saw Boba Fett at the end of the Gunslinger episode. You can go back and check out my videos. They're there. Those are the 2 of the 12 predictions I've made, and they've been confirmed. I'm not gloating. I'm just glad I wasn't crazy. But here are a couple parts of the show that really got me warmed up. That's the Camino sequence. It's only a few seconds long, but it shows the exterior of the cloning facilities, and on the landing pad sits Jango's Slave One. The next scene is Boba picking up Jango's helmet on Geonosis. Now, like I said before, these flashbacks come when he's in the healing chamber. This further emphasizes his connection to his father, Jango Fett. If that continues, more of my theories just may come to pass. And like I've said a million times in the past, if they don't come to pass, if I'm wrong, that's okay. I'm not one that's going to get butthurt because my theories didn't work out the way I wanted them to. The show's going to be great regardless. And to those who think they're going to show Boba Fett as a goat or unbeatable, he gets beat down pretty regularly in this. Not because he doesn't have the skills, but rather you can tell he still isn't fully healed from the wounds he sustained in the Sarlacc. But what do you think of the first episode? Did you think it was worth the wait? I know I think it was. I mean, we got Boba Fett, baby. But I'm sure some of you expected more. So let me know in the comments what you thought. And try not to post many spoilers in the comments. If you do, leave a warning label, please. And if you're new here, please go on and hit that subscribe button and leave a like for the video to show your love for the hard work I put into this and every video I upload. Thank you for watching, and remember, this is the way, the only way.